Webinar is a virtual event that is hosted online. Webinars are popular because they reach a larger audience. When a webinar is hosted, there are some support activities that can make the overall webinar experience better. These support activities include webinar registration, designing a poster, automatic generation of e-certificates, and finally creating a post-webinar survey report. In this video, these 4 support skills are explained. Watch till the end.
In Google Apps, select Forms. Here some templates are available. For example, event registration, contact information, party invite, like that. But here I will select blank template, as we have to create it from scratch. The title of Google form, I will give it as webinar registration form. The first information what we want is the name of the participant, and it is of short answer type, and here I will make it as a mandatory, so I will enable the required option. Next information, we want to collect email address, that is also of short answer type. We will make it as a mandatory field, and here I will include some validation here, enable response validation, and here select text, and here email type of the error message to be displayed when invalid format is entered. Please enter the valid email address. Next information, so we want to collect mobile number of the participant. Short answer type, and here I will make it as a mandatory field, and in the response validation part I will choose a regular expression that matches with this pattern. Now I will write the pattern. First within the square bracket I will write 6 to 9, that indicates the first character should be any of this 6, 7, 8 or 9, and the next character should be any of this 0 to 9, and second characters, total number of second characters is 9, including first character, total number of characters is 10 only, and this is the error message to be displayed when the valid mobile number is not entered. Please enter the valid mobile number. This is the preview of the Google form we have created. Name, email address and mobile number. Now I will enter some data and check this. Name and email ID here. When I enter that in invalid format, it is giving the error. Now it's in proper format. Now it has accepted, and if you enter invalid mobile number, it will not take. If you enter a 10 digit number, the response will be accepted. Now for Google form we can include some image also. Here in Canva I will choose the template for Google form. I will select one of this. Now here I want to enter the title of the webinar, best practices for upskilling the workforce. can change the font size here. Can change the font color also if required. I can download this now. That will be downloaded in PNG format. Here I can add image. Browse here. So that image is included in the Google form now. If you check preview, it appears like this. So after this, I will select this option. I want to reduce the length of the URL. I will shorten URL. And this I will copy and I will paste this to Notepad so that this can be used later.
For designing a poster, we will use Canva. I would like to give a brief introduction about Canva. Canva is an online graphic design tool. It is very easy to use and helps in creating amazing designs quickly. Not require any installations on your PC. It can be accessed at www.canva.com using your Google account.
This is the home page of Canva. In search bar, let's search for poster templates. Canva returns many templates here. I will select blank template. In the left side of the editor, various tabs are available. Uploads, projects, photos. To start with, I will upload an image, upload files. I will select this image. This is the logo of the institute organizing the webinar. I need to include this in the poster. I will add some text here. Webinar. You can change the size of the text. You can change the font. You can change the color. I am adding some more text here. Date and time. Date and time of the webinar. I need to add the photo of the resource person. Again, I will go to upload files. I will include that photo. I can change the size here. Now for webinar registration, QR code is to be included. Here we have an option to do that. Click on QR code option. The URL of the Google form we have created is to be entered here, and when you press generate QR code will be generated. And now it is included in the poster. When the QR code is scanned, Google form opens and the webinar registration can be done. So I will include some relevant photos here. I will search for webinar related photo. I will select this. I can change the size, I can move it around. I will place it here and I will change the transparency. I can add some more text here, whatever is required. I can change the font size. You can go to file option and you can download that poster. The final design looks like this. This is the simple poster we have designed.
But where do you start? How do you identify which skills to upgrade, and what are the most effective ways to do so? In this webinar, we'll provide you with a roadmap for identifying and upgrading the skills that will take you to the next level.
E-certificate generation is a two-step process. First, we need to design a certificate template using Google Slides and later generate e-certificates using Autocrat add-on. Here is a brief introduction about Autocrat add-on. Autocrat is a multi-purpose document merge tool. Autocrat takes data from a spreadsheet and merges it into a document via a template. One of the uses of Autocrat is generating certificates when conducting a webinar.
Select Google Slides option here, blank presentation. Here some themes are available. We can select any of these. I will insert image here. I will include the logo. Resize it here. Certificate. Reduce the font size. Now write the actual text to be included in the certificate. This is to certify that within double angle bracket I am writing name here, that is the variable here. So to save this, go to make a copy and selected slides option. I will create a folder within this. Create a new folder. Webinar certificates. Select this. Certificate template. Make a copy. Click on Responses tab and link to sheets. It will prompt to create the new spreadsheet. Give the name of the spreadsheet, then create, and this is the spreadsheet we have. Now we have to install Autocrat add-on, get add-on, select Autocrat, install. Needs your permission in order to start installation. Continue, and choose the Gmail ID here. Allow. So now it's being installed. So Autocrat has been installed. It's done. Now if you click extension menu, this Autocrat is available. Open that. New job. Name of your merge job. I will give certificate generation. Next. We have to choose the template. Template is in Google Drive. The name of the template is certificate template. Select that. The template is selected. Next. Here we need to map the source data to template. This first data row to indicates the data start from second row. Here the name is the variable and it is mapping to the column heading name in the spreadsheet. We need to give the file name. File name, I will give it as variable name, then certificate. It displays the certificate name as Umesh certificate, Ramesh certificate, like that. So type is, I will choose PDF, and output as multiple output mode in this case. Select next. This is the destination folder where all the certificates will be stored. Next. We are not providing any merge condition here. Next. Share docs and send emails. Yes. Share document as PDF. Allow collaborators to reshare. No. Send from generic no reply address. No, because we are sending from our ID. 2 is the email ID of the participant. Select it, Control V, copy paste here, and then here type in subject certificate. This is the message. Dear followed by the name. So then no message. Congratulations. Here is your certificate. Next. So run on form trigger, no. Run on time trigger, no. So these two settings we have to do here. Then save. It is saving job certificate generation, and this we have to run the job now. Now it is running job certificate generation. So merging is happening there. We can see in the background. So now you can see here document successfully created document successfully merged, PDF created and sent. So it will be mailed to the mail ID of the participants, and it looks like this. One more point here. So what happens if we choose single output mode here? Select single output mode. Next, choose destination folder. Now if we execute the job, so you can see here data merged and appended successfully. So certificates are available as a single document. You can copy the URL and you can paste it here. Now you can see all the certificates available here. So if you want to print the certificate, then you can choose this option. One more option we can try now. What happens if we select a run on form trigger? If you make it as an S, then so run on form trigger, yes. Run on time trigger, no. So as soon as you submit the form, in response you will get the certificate. That is what happens if you select run on form. After the completion of webinar, post webinar survey is done using the Google form, and these are the questions included in the Google form. What percentage of information was new to you? Rate the speaker's knowledge. Overall webinar experience. When you check the responses tab, we can see summary information here like this. Click on this option, view in sheets. You will see the information in Google Sheet. So we can also give this visualization using Google Looker Studio. Let us have some introduction regarding Google Looker Studio.
Looker Studio is a free tool that turns your data into fully customizable dashboards and reports. You can easily move the data from Facebook ads, Instagram insights, Google Analytics, and more into Looker Studio. The Google Looker Studio allows showing the data through different types of graphs like bar graphs, pie charts, geo charts, and gauge chart.
Okay, now type in Looker Studio in Google. Some templates are available here. I will select the blank template. Here we need to add the data to create dashboard in Looker Studio. There are many connectors available to connect to different types of sources like Looker semantic models, Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Sheets, like that. I will select Google Sheet because our data is available in the form of Google Sheet. Here select spreadsheet name, post webinar survey, and add to report. In the right side of the editor, two panels are available here, chart and data. So one table is displayed in the dashboard, that is regarding rating of speaker. I will delete this and we will create different types of charts now. First I will write the title of the report, post webinar survey report. Here we have an option to change the font size and font color. Okay, now I will include the first chart. Go to add chart option. I will include this column chart. Now here the dimension taken here is rate the speaker's knowledge. So now we can see here the number of participants who have given good, excellent or poor rating. Now the next graph, I will select pie chart. For pie chart, I will take a different dimension. I will take who are you question. So whether a student or employee, like that, that information is displayed in the form of pie chart here. Now one more graph I will show. Next graph I will take this donut graph. For this I will take the dimension, what percentage of information was useful to you. So now here you can see different values. Now I will select gauge chart. Here for the metric I will select overall webinar experience dimension. So you can change the style of the gauge chart here. The range is minimum 1 and maximum 10 we have given it here, and we can change the color also here like this. Now you can hide label. Now here in the metric part we can check the minimum rating, maximum rating, like that. Minimum, maximum and average rating like this. Once it is done, we can share the link of this report with the resource person. Here you can go to share option and select get report link, copy this link, and you can send this link to the resource person. Now the link opens, it opens like this. It is possible to check different values like this here. It is possible to edit here also. Click on this edit button. Change the values and check. This is how we can use Looker Studio for generating attractive visualization.